at which we are standing. We are on the adjacent roof of which the house has collapsed. I'll just try and show you in the visuals. The rescue operations are underway. The second person is being taken out right now. You can see in the visuals how difficult it is getting for the rescue workers to actually go ahead and carry out this entire operation, because if you see in and around this entire area, this is a very, very congested area. Illegal houses have been made over here. Small by lanes, heavy machineries cannot reach over here. The fire tenders that had reached over here, they have been stopped because they cannot enter through these by lanes, and one by one through manual operations, these people are being taken out. This is the second person who is being taken out. You can see in the visuals over here how this person is absolutely stuck beneath the debris over here. The rescue operations are underway at this point in time. I'll just try and show you around in the visuals just to get a sense of how congested is this entire area is. You can see the amount of houses that are over here. These are 25 yard houses that have been cut out. Multiple stories have been built, or most of them have been made absolutely illegally, just by giving out some sort of money to the officers over here, and then people have been living over here. You can see the condition in which this entire incident has happened. This house actually fell on the adjacent house, and people from the adjacent house have also been injured. At least 3 women is what we are being told, have been injured and taken away from here. Apart from this, more than 6 people are feared to be trapped in this debris over here. There is constant shouting that can be heard from beneath the debris at this point in time. Manually, each and every brick is being removed, each and every debris, a part of debris is being removed by the officers of Delhi Fire Services and teams of other rescue operators who are over here. So definitely the situation is very, very bad over here. The locals in this area are also scared of the situation. They fear that their houses could also collapse, because the situation has somewhere or the other gotten worse with the rains that had happened in the national capital yesterday. You can see that people are on their roofs, and these are very, very small houses. The entire area is very congested. Even it is difficult for a person to walk through these by lanes. You can imagine how difficult it is getting for these rescue operations to happen. At 9:11, this call was given. It is more than 2 hours since the time the call has been given. Only one person has been rescued till now, because the rescue operation is a mammoth task at this point in time. The second person is being taken out in the visuals. I'll just try and show you again over here how difficult it is getting for the rescue workers to actually go ahead and carry out this entire operation. They have to remove these heavy pieces of debris by their hands, and this is becoming a very, very uphill and time-taking task, because with every passing hour, every passing minute, the condition of people who might be trapped inside might be getting much worse. There's a third person who has now been spotted. A third person has now been spotted by the rescuers. The hands of that person can be seen over here. I'm not sure if we can see that I'm not sure if we can see that in our camera as well. This is a third person who has now been third person has been spotted over here. His condition, he is not moving absolutely definitely. In what condition is this person is, this is something that is very, very difficult to say. But yes, the situation is getting back. The second person is almost on the verge of getting out, and there is another person right behind him as well. So at this point in time, we can at least spot 3 people who are trapped inside. At least 3 people can be spotted at this point in time. In what condition are they? This is something that is absolutely unknown. We can see at least 2 of them moving, whereas one person is absolutely not moving. So definitely the situation is going from bad to worse with every passing minute. It is just the power of the workers, of the rescuers, who are trying to get these people out, but the condition is very, very bad at this point in time. Heavy machineries cannot be used in any condition. No machineries are being used at this point because there is still very little knowledge of where exactly these people could be trapped. What we are being told that this entire property was a property in which women's slippers were being made, and this was absolutely illegally constructed. You can actually see the condition of this entire area, which narrates an entire story of how these houses were actually allowed to function over here. Definitely the situation is very, very tensed. People are on the rooftops. They are trying to gauge the situation as to what is happening. Teams of NDRF have also now been called in to come in and help in this rescue operation. So yes, 3 people have already been injured. They have been taken to a hospital, whereas 3 other people we can see with our eyes over here who are trapped beneath the debris, whereas the search operation for others is still underway. One person has been taken out from this debris. He has been admitted. He has been taken away from here to a hospital. But yes, how many people are exactly trapped? The exact number is still not very, very clear. It remains to be seen once the rescue operations comes to an end, how many people are actually taken out from the debris. But yes, the manner in which this entire incident has happened, it definitely seems like a very, very far-fetched idea to imagine that people who might be trapped beneath the debris now or in the lower floors might be safe. But yes, one by one people are being taken out, but it is becoming a very, very mammoth task for the rescue operations to be conducted in this entire area. And also we should hope that it should not rain at this point in time, because the entire condition is overcast, and if at all rain starts yet again, then this rescue operation could be thrown back by hours as well. So the next few hours, the next few minutes in fact, are going to be very, very crucial at this point in time, as the rescuers will have to make sure that these people are taken out before the rain starts over here, and before the condition goes from bad to worse, because with every passing minute the people who are stuck inside the debris, the hope of them being taken out alive is diminishing.
20 के एरिया में बना हुआ एक बिल्डिंग था जो कि कोलैप्स कर गया है। टोटल 8 लोगों को यहाँ से रेस्क्यू करके हॉस्पिटल भेज दिया गया है। रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन के बाद जो लीगल एक्शन होगा उसको लिया जाएगा। आई थिंक पूरा एरिया ही अनऑथराइज्ड कॉलोनी है। करीब 9 बजे के आसपास प्रसाद नगर थाने में इंफॉर्मेशन मिला रिलेटेड टू अ बिल्डिंग कोलैप्स, और ये बापा नगर एरिया है जो पीएस प्रसाद नगर के एरिया में पड़ता है, वहाँ से ये इंफॉर्मेशन मिला था। और इसमें करीब यहाँ पे एक 20 स्क्वायर यार्ड्स के आसपास का एक बिल्डिंग था, 20 स्क्वायर यार्ड्स के एरिया में बना हुआ एक बिल्डिंग था जो कि कोलैप्स कर गया है। ये बिल्डिंग बता रहे हैं कि काफ़ी पुराना था, इसका एग्जैक्ट डिटेल्स हम सर्टन कर रहे हैं। अभी तक जो है करीब 8 लोगों को यहाँ से रेस्क्यू करके हॉस्पिटल भेज दिया गया है। अभी भी कुछ लोग और ट्रैप होने का आशंका जताया जा रहा है, जिसके लिए लोकल पुलिस और बाकी सभी एजेंसीज मिलकर इस पे रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन कर रहे हैं। एनडीआरएफ की टीम्स भी आ चुके हैं, लोकल पुलिस है, दिल्ली फायर सर्विस की टीम्स हैं, और बाकी आप जैसे कि देख रहे हैं लोकेशन इसका ऐसा है कि बहुत ही एक क्राउडेड और नैरो लेन्स हैं जिसमें कि व्हीकल या हेवी इक्विपमेंट आ भी नहीं सकता है, तो इसीलिए रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशंस में दिक्कत आ रही है। बट इसको जितना भी बेस्ट कर सकते हैं सारी एजेंसी इसमें लगी हुई है, एंड वी आर कैरिंग आउट द रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशंस। अभी तक 8 रेस्क्यू हुए हैं और उन्हें हॉस्पिटल गए हैं वो सारे, और रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन जारी है। अभी तक किसी के भी डेथ की कंफर्मेशन नहीं है।
बिल्डिंग ऑनर कौन है और किसके खिलाफ कोई मुकदमा?
अभी तो रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन के बाद जो लीगल एक्शन होगा उसको लिया जाएगा।
सर, कितने लोग ट्रैप हो सकते हैं अभी इसमें?
देखिए, इसका एग्जैक्ट, क्योंकि इसमें कुछ ऐसा बताया गया है कि यहाँ पे कुछ टेनेंट रहते थे जो दिल्ली के बाहर के थे, तो एग्जैक्ट नंबर ऑफ पर्सन्स सर्टन कर रहे हैं। सम आर सेइंग 10, सम आर सेइंग 12, तो वी आर असर्टनिंग द एग्जैक्ट नंबर। अभी 8 तो हमने ऑलरेडी रेस्क्यू कर लिया है और इसको फर्दर
बिल्डिंग वैध थी या अवैध थी सर?
ये तो आई थिंक पूरा एरिया ही अनऑथराइज्ड कॉलोनी है।